Heidi and James Costello started planning an ambitious trip through America's national parks last September.
We flew into Denver yesterday to start a 4-week vacation of the western states and hoping to head to some of the other national parks in the area, up to Yellowstone and Glacier, and head west from there.
The couple traveled 8,000 miles from their home in Australia to Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado. But they didn't anticipate a government shutdown that threatens to make all national parks off limits.
That's a bit of a kick in the guts if we can't get in.
Nearly 400 National Park Service sites face a threat of closure, idling 20,000 Park Service employees. From the Statue of Liberty and Liberty Bell in the east to Alcatraz Island in the west.
I think it would be a travesty. I think everybody should be able to visit these national parks, and for the government to have mismanaged the company, so to speak, that bad, where they got to shut down the public parks, shows how bad it's being run.
800,000 visit national parks every day in April, and they don't just stay in the parks, they sleep in hotels, eat in restaurants, and shop in nearby stores. The Park Service estimates they spend $32 million a day.
I don't think anybody's really prepared to find out what not having the park next door or as the major attraction, what that would ultimately mean to the businesses in this community.
In the nation's capital, tourists were faced with the prospect of the Smithsonian Museum's closing, and even the possibility that Saturday's annual Cherry Blossom Parade won't happen.
It makes me nervous just because, with the government, you don't know how long it's going to last, how it's going to affect everybody.
We support basically more fiscal, conservative government. So if that's what happens, that's what happens.
What happens all depends on whether the White House and House Republicans can make a deal to avoid a government shutdown. Matt Friedman, The Associated Press.